Iceland is currently struggling with labor shortages. As a matter of fact, the Iceland government is calling out to people outside of its country saying, come on in, come and apply to jobs in our country. We are ready to take you on. I know a lot of people don't talk about relocation to Iceland. Everyone is just focused on Canada, UK, US, and the list goes on. But the truth is that Iceland is also hiring, and there are several employers, recruiters, agencies looking to take on people ready to come into its country to work for them. There are so many benefits that is attached moving to Iceland. One of it is that you can relocate with your family at the same time. Yes, you heard me right. You can move with your dependent into Iceland via its work route at the same time. There's no need of you going first before bringing in your family. But if you've been seeking for a pathway which you can relocate with your family at once, then this Iceland work visa is giving you the permission to come in with them. Another benefit is that you don't need the IELTS examination. How amazing. You don't need to bother worrying, trying to gather money in terms of writing or taking any English language certification. No, scrap that. Iceland doesn't need that. Another benefit is that if you get the Iceland work visa, then you have the permission to access other European countries. There's about 26 European countries that makes up the EU Union. So with this, you can be able to come into Iceland, whereas exploring other European countries. Guys, if you're seeing this video for the first time, you're seeing my face for the first time, coming across my channel for the first time, yes, this is a sign that you're this close to your relocation dream of moving abroad via a work visa. Iceland may just give you that opportunity. Most of you must be hearing this whole country for the first time. What is Iceland? Where is Iceland? Where is it situated? I've come bearing all of the details that will entice you in regards relocating and moving to Iceland with your family. And should I tell you, this opportunity is new. It just came out. So you may probably just be the first person to apply to this visa, to apply to these jobs with sponsorship and get that opportunity to move in with your family. Now, Iceland is part of the Nordic countries. Nordic countries which include Finland, Norway, etc. Iceland is one of those countries. Iceland is not an European country, not at all. However, through the EEA agreement, Iceland gets this benefit from European countries. That is, even though Iceland is not an European country, it's still a friend to the European country through the EEA agreement, what we call European Economy Agreement. Iceland is made up currently of about 350 people. How small? That is like one of the most smallest countries I've ever heard of. It means it's not a place populated by a lot of people. There's less competition, ease of life, a place that is so cheap to live in, set to strive, dwell. Okay, so guys, in today's video, I would be discussing one of the most cheapest, easiest and legal means of relocating to Iceland right now through a job offer. I mean, I'm already getting pumped and excited as this job offer also comes with accommodation. Yes, you heard me right. If you successfully get this job into Iceland, accommodation support would be granted to you. Financial support would also be granted to you. And not only that, you will be paid at least 2,500 Iceland currency each month. It's quite amazing. Now, if you're coming in with your partner, your spouse, say you're a man, you're coming in with your wife, or you are a woman, you're coming in with your husband, your spouse also get the right to work. They get an open work permit where they can work in any company, any place, an organization of your choice in Iceland. Now, you heard me right when I said there's so much benefit that is attached to this. Sometimes you don't need to follow the crowd. Yes, you must always hear me talk about several other countries, the Western countries, but maybe if you look closely into Iceland, following this step-by-step guide I'm going to be showing you today, backing up by evidence from the Iceland government website, which states openly that international workers, overseas applicants are not needed in their country. Now, guys, if you've not liked this video, video. What are you waiting for? You all know that I do a good and fantastic job here. So please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, share with your loved ones, your family, your friends. Tell them this is the best place to be if they're ever looking for any information as regards relocation, visas, recruitment, and job. Guys, keep on watching while I show you more details in regards to relocating to Iceland through a job offer. Now, how does this work? How should you get started? Where should you apply? That would be the question in most of your mind. It is quite simple. The first thing is to get a job offer, which is the essence, the whole essence of today's video, as this particular visa into Iceland is tied to employment. You must get an employer, a recruiter who is willing to give you the work permit before your visa would be approved by the Iceland immigration. Now, getting this whole work visa, it's not a rocket science. I'm going to be showing you agencies, employers. I'm going to be showing you websites which you can use to successfully apply to and get a job in Iceland. Now, if you successfully get a job offer from any of these employers I will be showing you today, what they're going to be doing is they're going to take your name, take your case to the immigration system or to the authorities to say, okay, this non-EU person, which is you, has now been given a job contract by my organization. I want he or her to be approved. So what is going to be done later on is that a letter will be shown to you proving your status to come into Iceland to work. This letter simply just contains all your employment contract, employment offer, which has to be signed by the Iceland government authority. Where should you apply to this job? This is your next question. Where should you send your CV? This is your next question. Please stick on with me. I'm going to be sharing my screen with every one of you, showing you step-by-step guide how to do this, with a promise that at the end of today's video, you would have hope once again that your relocation dreams has not been cut short. Do not forget to like this video if you still haven't done so. What are you waiting for? Smash, break, hit the like button, and as you do, may God bless you. If you're ready to work in Iceland, here is the website for you. This is the official Iceland government website. There is no other website aside from this. What does this mean? It means this particular website tells you of all of its opportunity for international applicants, international individuals looking to job hunt in Iceland. Now, over here, this particular website would give you breakdown details of the Iceland work permit and every other thing. Our focus for today is to see the legit, licensed, verified agencies and employers in Iceland that is currently hiring. The first thing you need to do is to click on where it says job hunting in Iceland. Here it tells you about your spouse, about the visa duration, about it. Everything in general. Now, over here, how to get this job, where to get this job. It's so simple. It says upload your CV and your personal information to these agencies, to these recruiters. Now, you can use various websites to search for this job. Now, the first one is called Afraid. They have a list like over 11 legit websites here which the Iceland government recognize, where international applicants could go over there and get a job. You have a website called Afraid. The names are just here. Job.Iceland. A lot of them. So I'm going to be taking you through the step-by-step guide on how to do this. Now I'm going to go to this first one called Afraid. It says these sites work well, okay, for those who are looking for various job listing in Iceland. All you need to do is upload your CV and personal info to apply for this job through this website. Now I'm going to click on this first one. When I click on it, remember we're going to translate it, okay? We're going to translate it so that we can get the full benefit of what this is about. Now you can come on here on this one for an instant and you can see that it has a lot of jobs currently made available. But what you're going to do now is you're going to break it down to the specific job you want. That is, you're going to come here and use this particular keyword it has given to us by putting the kind of job you want. For instance, maybe you need a care job, you put it there. You need a mechanical job, you put it there. An electrical job, you put it there, etc. Now guys, please stick on with me. I want to show you a particular job website where you can get free accommodation, free flight tickets, and everything paid for you by these sponsors. Now, coming back on here, you can go through the list of the verified websites in Iceland that is recognized by the government to start your job hunting. Going to the list of the agency, you can see there are various agencies currently where you can go apply, submit your CV, and they will be ready to give you a work permit into Iceland. You can also use the most popular job website called Eros. You can use it to find a job. But guys, let me show you something here. I want to show you something here. This is for those looking for free accommodation overseas to come and to work. This is an au pair job. That is, you're moving into Iceland to work as a living carer, to work as a nursery carer, to work as a child carer, a childminder, etc., to take care of children or vulnerable adults, okay, and everything would be paid for by the host family, by your sponsor. When you come on here, all you need to do is register. When you register, you create an account with them, and that will be you sorted. Please navigate this website thoroughly. I mean, there are several job opportunities over here for you in Iceland, so navigate it thoroughly. Spend your time, take your time, go through it diligently, and ensure you do your own proper research. At the end of the day, I pray it's all for you. Now guys, you've seen by yourself, people are hiring. There's work, there's job in Iceland. What are you waiting for? Send that CV. It doesn't take anything from you. It's not going to take your head, not going to take your scalp, nothing from you. Try your luck, put it in the hands of God, and at the end of the day, with all things being equal, it may just work out for you. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more videos about relocating, about moving to Iceland with your family, then leave it in the comment section. If you got any questions as regards what I've done here today, also leave it in the comment section. Let me know if you would be willing to try this out. Leave it in the comment section. For now, goodbye, and see you in my next one. Bye.